You see that thing I'm saying about getting married to a man that has his own mind, a man that thinks for himself, a man that doesn't allow people to think for him. You see that thing that I'm talking about? Oh, regigo, you don't regicom. Now, if I get up registering, listen, Kewamone or the Ginya, Kewamone de at fault, Makana, Nkano Daloda, this one is loud. Omonne make an emono, Konya Chia because Zanoka. I can be one marital do no why. Asa Odogwu. Yotago, My brother, my sister, if I'm aware broken, one night wine a kawana. Opotalo one nedia we jeruka mona petalonia. Where bebia. Can one nedia no mabiarute. O we see neo. Where put everyone nedia to puna sitting room where see Bikonna, ilibe gonni. One nedia we seamba, no libe beruni. O when I kawa. No binili since 5 o'clock until so to Timagono, Podochuma Zao, Imago Mecha Yokwesli Memanke, I ninke dia ne apo, Mecha Godinka, or West Bezenia. And the Dania Osi, no chicken we say Magono live chicken. And a part Diana like and that live chicken nabo laps, including my husband. Obon and Sieni, that part of Imagono party, I na de Belundi dia iche, as a one yana no. Yotago. So nyakona kawazi kome chariyo neme weje juwa wane diya na ilibego kanti ilugini makachom kamba ano no kanje zuobelike. This woman ane ukukwa makia di kuime. She's a pregnant woman. Oburi ya wene emifeni na. That is by the way. Owese na wane diya wese mpano uliwe beluni. Nyawa weba ano no. Kuje duwe tuisi na ana. Wanyi dime. Kono zine dobi na ana. Before mariye neme. Wane diya weba na kitchen ya. Weje kuluni. Oploso na the guy je kuluni na kia. The guy weje kwa kulu those kind of part. Eba ona like you dobelu dia. Eba ona like you wenye dia ni. Ka the guy je kulu. Mbonye waje lalo chasola we binyite. Weje zie. We chopta na the guy yeliko ni. Weje kubeze. Webo na the guy je kulu those kind of part ona like you dobelu dia. O weje waze the guy wesia. Nna. Ikalonu ikulunu this part of meat maka nyawa kan na de enye dimun eje enye dimunni okwanya kan jiwe jogo ga mi libe ko kan wala aka mu we tinyelu gi if also matakere na no na ntia budo why this guy we mande ya we manya izimi matakele di ime obala na abasese animi ma no no o we gba lo we jebe hospital lo hospital almost na hospital eba we kpo dia na phone na hospital Dia we mechie afia we be na hospital ebe ono ka na akọwa na this man rute na hospital we na agwa nwunye ya we se na nwanne ya nwoke amata dia ya ofuma ichere nwanne nwoke bụ mụnwa every time ina anagi ebe putagodi we fu no oligo di nieli what is the need of igwamazia anu nke oge kuru na anu nke ọma nkuru Asa Odogwu. What is the need of ife nwoke mepela ọnụ jụọ nwunye ya bụ kedu the need oye ji wee gwawazi nwanne ya nwoke anụ oge kuru ebe ọ pụtara bụ na nwanne ya nwoke eligodi niile okurugodi ọtagodi anụ ata na ọ matadị ya every time ọ na-anagị na unnecessary things. The girl wee jụọ ọnụ di ya wee sị ya oyi kwuru okay the only thing ibia we simu na no na hospital as a pregnant woman osugodi ya bụ na nwunye ga adịrị ime kedu right go wa na anugodi ya anu nwelu imeti aka na alụ ka we kwubezie nwanne gị nwoke wee jelu ka mmanwụ na-apịatala ọnụ ya bịa begitie nwunye gị ife. It is very important to marry a man that has sense. At the same time, it is very important to marry a man that can think for themselves. A man no blo onye ọzọ na-echelufe echiche. A man no blow their family members or nature lufe echiche. A man no blow mami and papi nature echiche. Kaina akokwa. Now this girl will see okay. Ebo bu no do to a. Kedu kene ko o ma ya gade. Yetago. O weje ji nwa yo weje te ime. O weje wepu nwa o bu n'afọ. We nata bukosi akpe ya niile. Gwa the guy no da anuzi. No da anuzi na the guy biko bia welu ego me n'isi ya. The guy we putazie we dey list we welu police na threaten fa we dey list we nya ha we say ife nwa jebulu na oju we zo the girl na school na parents the girl ge bido go di buy ikwu ya ụgwọ ni no spend mgbe ọ na-azụ the girl na school na I ge bido go di buy ime nke nwa bido buy ime my people if I'm na call gikita ana akọwa na this guy welu ekelebe o welu uoji je kpụrụ papa de girl ebe the man nọ na shop ya na-elele onwe ya afia ka this man Kalobi wee je kpụrụ Emmanuel is his name. Emmanuel wee Kobi wee je kpụrụ pap ogi ya nwoke ogi ya nwoke maka na marriage abroad by force. Kedu onye dị at fault na this thing? Blame go m nwanne m nwanyị na nke iwepụ nwa bịara ụwa ahụ. Agwa m esi ya whether me chọrọ marriage ịma na ọbụrụ mmadụ niile onwe onye gasị gị gekwana ife ọ na-edowelu nwa ọkọbịa taba afụfụ bụrụ single mother mana ịjụ ọmụ nwa ya ewepụlọ mma amụ nwa mụchaa ya nzubi ya n'aka m nkuri ya ọbụrụ kpojere ya my parents maka anyị ncha bụrụ one family mana nwatakịrị nechara anya wee sị ebe ọ nwewali ụdịrị ọnụ nke a kezi onye ma nke a ga-amanwu ya in future. So kedu ife ifili mụnwa personally yotago asị ka m butere unu kesi ya maka na emego m one or two necessary calls dị n'ime ya. That man will be released and that guy after I hear that thing again he will be hearing from us. Yotago onwani ife dikia marriage is not by force and you cannot allow your people your brother eating nwunye gị ife like that inwe go to neko if in a hospital ebe nwunye gị a pregnant woman for that matter no if na nwanne gị nwoke tiri ya ife to the extent na ọbara na agbazi ya n'ọnụ na agbu ya n'imi isebagori ya no ye fitiri ya. What is the need? Ijesi chekwa nwanne gị ama oge ekwu na anụ ọma nkụ na ọ na-ana gị ndị be anyị daalụkwa.
Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, depending on your location today. Thank you for tuning in. Today, I'm going to react to our sister's post. She asked for our opinion. This is my sincere analysis of that post. Yes, my sister. First of all, I have to thank you for some of your postings. They are educative. They are informative. I follow you and I will continue following you. Firstly, let me react like this. Anybody who sees the way you approach the issue, you saying that the gentleman, that is the brother to the husband to your friend, is he walked like Mount Akotahone, and we all understand what that means. It means that he's like a loafer. He enters into the house like a loafer, like Mount Akotahone. So anybody who had you present the issue, introduce that issue that way, we definitely know that you are going to be biased. Not only biased, that you have taken side. You are going to take side of that woman, especially when it's same gender with you. And your gender, my sister, Asamma, your gender always judge issues the way they were created. That is, they are emotional. So definitely, I know you are going to be a little bit to the emotional side. But without missing much words, let me go straight to it. You judge that issue with emotion. But let me also say that any person who has to judge this issue wisely, we want to hear from that man, the gentleman, the husband to your friend, and also to hear from the brother. Because for us to make the judgment only based on what the lady, a pregnant friend of yours, if we make the judgment based only on her own story, definitely we are going to look stupid. But be that as it may, I will make just an attempt, just hoping that all things could be equal. You see, that your friend who got slapped because he talked to the in-law, we don't know how she talked to him. We don't know exactly how they are living in that house before this issue, because it looks as if they have a bottled long-time animosities going on. Even the husband attested to that. For him to call the wife cantankerous, that is a nag, it's not something that I would say that just got started. The husband calling the wife a nag, and the wife overreaction, that is by going to abort the baby just because the brother-in-law slapped her, sorry, and it seems the husband is a little bit on his side. Then the punishment for the family is for her to go and remove the baby. That shows exactly who that lady is. I have not seen her, do not talk much about her character, but if I may judge her, I will vehemently, not mincing word, I will say that that lady is wicked. She is wicked, and indeed, I will say that she does not have emotional intelligence. I do not know exactly who she was talking to. Definitely, it should be amateurish like her, because if you talk to a mature mind, they will have advised her not to go to that extreme, because what she did definitely justified whatever the husband said or whatever the brother-in-law did to her. What he did justified all. It means that he has never loved that family, talk less of loving that husband. What she did was to the extreme. Then, if I come to the brother-in-law, I do not know exactly what the young lady said to him, or how he presented that case of reserving the ties for the husband. I do not know exactly how she presented it, but however, the brother-in-law overreacted by slapping her, especially when she is pregnant. I cannot also forget that sometimes you will see women do some extreme provocation just because they are vulnerable, like being pregnant or being sick. You will see them come all out to provoke someone. But definitely, that man should have at least eschewed the act of violence by slapping her to the extent that he gave her some bloody nose and eyes. That is condemnable. We shouldn't have gone that far, because my mom taught me that if you are taking your bath in the stream, and a madman came and picked your clothes, you are not supposed to be chasing the madman who is also naked. That people will just watch two of you and say that they saw two naked people. So he shouldn't have been naked with the same person, despite whatever the provocation could be. He should have at least calmed himself down and respect the brother and carry the story to the brother first. So that is my analysis of this whole scenario. Then the gentleman, that is the husband, going to arrest the father to ask them to pay back all his expenditure during the school and after. I will say that it does not really make sense. But sometimes you see that a lot of things, stupid issues, make sense in Nigeria. In Nigerian context, This is a civil case, so there shouldn't be any case that someone was arrested by police. It's not a police issue. It's a civil case. If this man sponsored the lady all the way from primary school to secondary school and to university, and he has all the documents and documentations, and there is some signing, because there must be some consent here for you to do all those things, for you to make a claim. So this is a legal issue. It shouldn't be an issue of someone arresting someone and detaining somebody. As I said, I don't know exactly how this thing got muddled up in Nigeria, because civil issues should give chance for criminal issue. So when they mix it together, it becomes confusion, and it becomes laughable if you are not from Nigeria. So there shouldn't be an issue of arresting somebody. It should be just an issue of going to court to make a claim. That is, if you think you have your papers. Sometimes you see that people go overboard to do things in Nigeria because they feel they are richer or better in the society, or think that they are well connected. So the issue in Nigeria is always peculiar. So saying that he arrested the father-in-law, that is nonsense. It's bad. He shouldn't have done that. Intimidation shouldn't be allowed. So if he's a decent man and he felt that there is a point or there is an agreement for them to get married, because now I look at it as if it's a package. I'm going to train you in school, from secondary school to university, then you will marry me. It could be a contract, verbal contract, which is acceptable in the law. If it's a verbal contract and the lady agrees that yes, he agreed that you will do this for me and I will do this for you, then it can be a good stand. Or maybe there's a recorded voice while they are making such an agreement. But otherwise, the gentleman has only the court to go to. He doesn't have any business getting somebody arrested and detaining. So intimidation shouldn't be a way out here. Then, unless maybe, as I said, it could be a package, and this package is well documented or well agreed to. If two of them agree and the lady confirmed that they agreed to that, then he has an issue. He has a case in the court. But otherwise, in summary, I would say that the gentleman claiming that he's supposed to be paid back, as I said, yes, especially if it's something that they agree and is documented. But otherwise, I'm sorry that the gentleman has made a loss. He has lost all, and I don't think that lady who aborted a baby, I don't think she's interested in the emotional expression of that guy. So that is my own standpoint. Thank you, and God bless you.